So first, I think somebody should first ask themselves why. Why don't you get into trading? That's the first thing. There are million and one ways to make money in this life, in whatever country you are. Making money in a way it's different. It's not like, oh, it's one of the attributes of success, but it's not what success is. So I think the first thing you should do is ask yourself, why don't you get into trading? Yes, most times people go in because they want to make money, right? So why do you want to make money from trading? Why is it trading that you want to make money from? I think first is ask yourself why. The why will determine a lot of other things. It's not so much about the markets that you're trading or the products that you're trading. It it's a lot about you, about yourself. People. I've been in this industry for a while, and I've seen some some sort of patterns. So I can say boldly, first thing is ask yourself why. Okay, if it's money you want to do, okay, so why is it trading I want to make money from? Answer those questions. When you ask yourself 5 whys for this before you start learning the fundamentals of trading and the basics and everything else.
Well, if you want to become a trader, the first thing you have to learn as an individual is to be disciplined and accountable. I know it's not really something you hear often, but that's the first thing you need to learn, to be accountable. If you're not accountable for the 500,000 that was given to you, and you are not disciplined with it enough, you will not be when you're trading. So the very first thing to learn while before trading is discipline and accountability. That's the very first thing. It has to be something you instill in yourself.
So first of all, trading is a very psychologically tasking skill. So one of the first things that someone should learn is patience. You're going to have to be a patient person. Another thing you also need to learn is the basics of the skill. The basics of the skill. Every skill has its basics. So if you learn the basics very well, the fundamentals of the skill, which include candlesticks, patterns, indicators, and how to use them. Also, support and resistance. You need to understand the fundamentals of what trading is. They are very, very important. They are very key and very important. To learning how to trade. Also, you also need to learn how to be financially accountable. Yeah, because that's one of the things that most people don't think they need to know, but you have to be accountable to yourself financially. So yeah, those are some of the things that I think someone should learn before they go into trading.
Okay, there's this misconception that people have, or some traders have, when they come into trading. And I'm going to talk about two of them. The first one is that you need to know many strategies. That's a very big lie. Second one is that trading is a get-rich-quick scheme. That's another very, very big lie. I think the most important thing one should focus on learning is, first of all, psychology. You have to pay rapt attention to your psychology and how to develop your psyche and be a better person as a whole. Because trading is amazing in the sense that it shows you all your demons. Trading is like a mirror, shows you all your flaws, all your faults. It just, by the time you start being true to yourself and trading for a very long time, you notice certain things that maybe you hadn't seen, or maybe that someone had told you before that you never believed. If you're an impatient person, it will show. If you're someone who is so impulsive, it's going to show. So I think the most important thing when someone wants to come into trading, the most important thing to learn is how to be a better person in terms of mindset, your psychology, how to have a better trading psychology, how to develop your psyche, properly. Instead of just running to learn 10 different strategies or learn how to use a million indicators. Those are bullshit, in my opinion. I believe the most important thing is learning how to comport yourself in an environment of uncertainty. It's a big deal.